Now you can launch your layer command using three different methods. First, you can come to your layer properties toolbar. So once you click on it, immediately you click on it, your dialog box is going to show. That is it. This is your dialog box for your layers properties toolbar. But if you don't want to launch it through your layers properties toolbar, you can also come to the format menu pull down. So you can see here we have your layer. So from format, you check, look at layer, click on it, and then immediately your dialog box will come up. But if you don't want to launch it through that way, you can also come to your command window. All you just need to do is go to your command window, type LA, and then enter. That's the alias. And now you can see your dialog box as well. Now your layer is actually very important in AutoCAD because it helps to organize drawings. Okay, for instance, in this place, you have new layer. It means you can create a new layer. Here you have delete. It means you can delete a layer. And then here you have set current. It means you can make a particular layer current. And now let's try to create new layers. So you left click on this, you click on it. So now let's click here. If you want to rename it, you double click here, left click. You want to rename it. Okay, you right click on it, and then let's name it roof, then enter. So now we can create another layer. If you want to create another layer, left click on new layer. Now you can right click here and then rename it. Okay, left click and then rename it. Let's call this wall, W-A-L-L, enter. Now let's create another layer. Left click on this new layer and then left click here or right click, and then let's name it window. Let's name this, delete this first, and then let's name this window, and then enter. So now we can create another new layer. Now let's left click here or right click, as the case may be, and then delete. And then let's create another layer. Let's call it door, and then enter. Now you can see that we have created 1, 2, 3, 4 new layers. Now we can alter the properties of these 4 new layers. Here you can see we have on, here we have freeze, we have lock, we have color, we have line type, we have line width, we have plot style, we have plot, and then we have description. You know, so but if you want to alter the properties for door, for instance, you want to change the color of door, you can come here and let's put the door to have a color magenta. Okay, blue. No, let's choose this color. No, let's make it this color. Good. Okay, so now that's the color of the door. Now let's come to the window. Let's make the window, let's give it a color of blue, and then okay, and then let's come to the wall, and then we can give the wall a green color, or let's make it cyan, and then okay. Now we can come to the roof, and then we can give the roof this color, and then okay. So now the roof, we can as well decide to change the thickness of the roof, the line of the roof. So we come here, you can come here, let's take a thickness of 1 millimeter, and then okay. That is it. So now, after we are through with altering the properties of this layers, you can come here, we apply, and then okay. Okay. So now you can see here under the layer property, we have door, but we need to make a particular layer current because now I want to start my drawing from the roof. So since I'm going to start from the roof, I need to go to the layers properties tool manager. So it means I'll click here, I'll left click there, and then come to the roof. I'll left click on roof, and then this is it. You see set current, I'll left click on it, and that is, you can see that roof has been marked. So it means I have made roof my current layer. So after that, I now come here, apply, and then okay. So you can see that I have roof here. So now let me take my line command, left click here. Now let me draw my roof. I have this, I have this, I have this, I have this, and then I have this. So you can see that is my roof. And then I can escape. And then let me quickly TR enter to trim. Then right click, and let me trim this place. Let me trim this place. That is it. Then escape. So you can see the color of the roof is in line with what I have here. So now don't forget, I already used a thickness. So it's supposed to be thicker than this. So it means I have to come to line width, left click on this. So you can see now that it's thicker because I already gave it a thickness of 1 millimeter. So now that I'm through with the roof, I come back to the layers properties toolbar, left click on it. Now let me go to wall. I click on wall and then set current, left click on it, and then apply, and then okay. Now I take my line command again, L. Now let me start my line from here. You can see this is wall. It is showing wall here because that is what I've made current. I click here, I come down. Okay, let me press my auto command so that it's perpendicular. Good. And then I come here so that it's perfectly horizontal as well. And then I come up and then click on it and then escape. My object snap is also on. So escape. You can see the color of the wall because that's the color I gave to it here. So now that I'm through the wall, then I come back to the layers properties toolbar. Now I come here, click on door. Let me make my door the current. I click on this, left click, okay. Now let me take my line command. After taking my line command, you can see this is the color of the door. So now let me put my door somewhere here. I have this, I have this, I have this, and then I have this. You see, that's the importance of your object snap. Let me Control Z. Let me put it here directly, and you can see the object snap is making it exactly on that point. And then you left click and then escape. You can see the door, that is the color. So now let me come to layers properties toolbar again, left click. Now let me take my window. Let me set window as my set current layer. Left click on the set current and then okay. So now I come here, I take my line command, or I can just press L enter. Now I want to draw my window. I have this. My auto is on. I have this. So it's perfectly horizontal. It is perfectly vertical. I click here and then I click here, and that is my window. So you can see what layers properties toolbar has done. Different colors, it helps to organize drawing. So now let me remove this, trim it. So I just press TR, enter, and then right click. So now let me open the door, the space here. So now this is a small hut that's been designed using the layers properties toolbar.